This channel is about fun and sharing everything I know. It's my fashion and beauty world. And yes, yeah, you're invited too. Welcome back to Fumi Fashion and Beauty. This episode is all about what's in my bag. Now, you know the saying, the older you get, the bigger the bag. Well, in my case, my personal experience is come to that point where the older I get, there are just certain things I cannot leave the house without. Absolutely not. Because I'll end up buying them out there in the street. So let's get started. Yes? Yummy tea, yummy. This is my Birkin that I've had forever. I love the color, this golden, happy, tan, neutral. It just goes with everything. It goes with everything from winter to fall, spring, summer. It's my big travel bag. It's my big summer bag. All my bags, this is the Birkin that I use the most. As you can see, I've got the twirlies, the Hermès twirlies, love them. I bought this one in Dubai and I bought this one in Knightsbridge. I fell in love with the one in Dubai and they only had one and I couldn't live without it. And I said, you know what, for me, when you come back to London or you go to the States, Paris, whatever, you will definitely find another one for sure. And I found this one in Harrods and the same family of colors. Love them. It just pops up my bag and I truly adore it. Then these stickers is an update. These are very recent. It's a favorite British designer of mine and her name is ANYA HINDMARCH. I'm going to put some pictures up and I just love her. She's the girlfriend in my head and she came out last season with a bag that had the Frosties Kellogg on the side, the tiger. I fell in love. So these are little stickers that I bought from her store in New Bond Street. I'm going to feature her further down the line and that's it. This is my bag. This is my fun Birkin and it's very much designed to me, should I say. I repackaged it to Fumi style. Very fun, very colorful, very light. Let me give you a little insight about Birkin bags. To distinguish a fake Birkin and a real Birkin is in the stitch because you can't really grab the bag and start looking in. But if you want to distinguish a fake from a real, look at the stitch. Because Birkins are handmade, the stitch is diagonal, meaning that it goes from the top right to the bottom left. That is how it is sewn. A fake Birkin is machine stitched, so the stitch is right across. It just runs like a road across. That is the first distinct difference between a real Birkin and a fake Birkin. Yes? So that's my little intro for you guys. All right, so I'm just going to dig in and pull out. And the first thing I can see is my scarf. I love this. I wore it last episode. It's a cheap scarf. I bought it £5 on Oxford Street. You know how they have those little stores where they sell fake bags and stuff like that? I saw this. As you know, I love color and I always like having a scarf. We are just crackling into spring. So it can be a bit nippy in the evenings. When you come out during the day, the sun is there kissing your face, you're having such a great time. But by the time it hits like 4:35, it can get a little bit cold. And I just wear this scarf, keep me warm and keep me lovely, bright and sunny. So that's that, okay? What else do we have? You know I told you about age and things I cannot live without. This was a gift from my sister. Ronke, thank you, my love, thank you. I love high heels, the highest heel I love. but there comes a time during the day after I have shown myself off to wherever I was supposed to meet, when I have to take those heels off. I just cannot do it. When I was lighter, when I was younger, I could. And hence, I have little package folding ballet slippers. And these fabulous. Just look. So I throw my shoes in, whatever they are, and I wear these. They are still cute, they are still fabulous, and they're easy, and they're just like cotton wool to the feet. It's got this rubber padding at the bottom. You can get these anywhere. Ronke bought these for me from Gap. And I ran back yet again and bought another pair. I always have these. I will never leave the house without them. If I'm wearing heels, absolutely not. I bought a whole bunch of like funky sneakers, and then I roll my jeans up and everything. But sometimes I just have to go for meetings. I have to look fabulous. I'm going to head office and I have to look corporate, or I have to look sexy, or I just have to look fabulous. This is the backup. All right, what do we have inside here? Then we have my phone, which I love, as you very well know. This is by Moschino, and it's just so girly, so fun, it's so playful, and I think I've featured it before, but this is my phone, and this is moi. Yes, the guide here. This is the, I always, every time when I do an episode, I always take pictures, and then the last episode, the latest episode, I always put a picture on my phone because it becomes my new love. So this was from the TOUCHE. That's right. I hope you can see it. Yes, that was the TOUCHE by Moschino. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, what? Aha! I'm as blind as a bat. I turned 39. I was still living in California, and you have to drive in California, and I was beginning to realize that every time when I wanted to come off the highway, I would miss my exit. I would have to get as close as I could to see the exit, and sometimes it was too close to make the turn, unless I wanted an accident. And that was when I realized that I needed glasses. So I can see, I can read, but I can't see from a distance. And these are fantastic when I'm going for fashion shows, during fashion week. I can't see the clothes. I really can't see the clothes. And I wanted to say this because as my channel is growing and I'm getting so many followers, I'm getting recognized on the street. And then some of you say, oh, but didn't you see me? Did you? No, I can't see. I cannot see. And I'm old fashioned. I can get the contacts, I know. But I like my glasses. I can put them on, I can put them off. And like I said, I've reached that stage in my life where, yes, you know, yeah, I'm a little older. I'm still fabulous. But one or two things are not functioning like they were in my 20s. So yeah, glasses, my iPad. I love this. Ula bought this for me. Fun, 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 fun. Let me see whether I have anything interesting here. Maybe not, or maybe I do. Okay, let me see. Yes, I have a picture of a drawing of me from last fashion week. Can you see it? I don't know whether you can see it. Yeah. So that is like my opening. And then let me see. This is me and Ula in bed. I think it was in one morning when we were just, you know, messing around Saturday morning. That's us. Love my iPad. I can take it everywhere. I can take pictures. And I also take it to the gym. Sometimes I just don't feel like going to the gym. I promise you, I just don't feel like doing it. I know I should, but I don't feel like it. I watch all of the reality shows. I am an addict. Yes, I am. I love all the reality shows. Desperate Housewives, let me see, Made in Chelsea, House of DVF, Courtney and Chloe Take the Hamptons, The Only Way is Essex, Real Housewives of Orange County, Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Married to Medicine. I love it all. Look at them. So when I'm not in the mood, I just take it, put it onto the treadmill and put my headphones on and I'm good to go. By the time I finished an episode, 45 minutes, then I can say, okay, fine, Fumi, you've worked out. Sometimes I'm so addicted to the shows that I have to watch the next episode. Then I've done my hour and a half. Yes, I do my hour and a half. I have a fantastic gym, the fitness gym. We've got a swimming pool, we've got the steam, we've got the sauna. It's like a spa. When I have the time, I go. And I love carrying my iPad there. I love it on the subways. Like I said, it's just a necessity. Love, love, love. Okay, so what else do I have here? I have my makeup bag. You just have to have the tools of the trade. I love the blot powder MAC. Cannot do without it. I've got a shiny face. I have tried so many other blot powders. This just trumps them all. Then my Touche ECLAT. What can I say? I explained everything in the last episode. Then I have hand sanitizer. You just need this. You're hungry, your hands are dirty, touching people, doors, everything. You just need to have that. I don't know about you guys. I cannot live without a nail file because that jagged edge just drives me nuts. Nail file. Okay, then I have lip balms. It depends. Yes, I mean, just to moisture, especially when I'm on the plane. So I've got 3 different flavors and colors, and these are baby lips. Love, 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 love. I've got the Vaseline Ashy by Ashy. Yes, I have that. I have another beauty blender. This is by Ruby, is it Ruby? No, not Ruby Woo. Pixie Woo. They are British beauty bloggers, very, very popular, very successful, and this is their brand. Just as cute as the beauty blender. Love it, love the color. Fun, fun, fun. And then this is VERA. VERA is another makeup guru, and she has her own brand, More VERA, More Fabulous, and she sent me a whole bunch of powders, lipsticks, makeups, which I will feature in the next episode. But I love her powder. It just brightens me up. This is fantastic, and it's called VERA More. I will put the link in the description box. And this I love. Ula got me this. It's just like a little compact, mirror compact that he got me with a whole bunch of stuff for Valentine's Day. And I love it. Look, isn't it so cute? Look, and just love. So those are like my little tools that I need. I know I've got some other stuff in the bag, but they'll pop out in a while. My baby oil by Ashy is a little baby oil. In fact, this bottle is as old as I don't know what, and I continue to replenish it from the bigger bottle that I have, and I take it with me. Sometimes I just need to rub my feet, my legs, just to look back. You know, let me take some right now because I love baby oil. I love it. It just works. It just works for me. Love, 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 love. I have my Vaseline, I have my baby oil. If you're a woman of color, you know what I mean. You just have to have it. Oh, sunglasses. Yes, love these. Spring is coming. You gotta be fabulous. Hello, sunshine. Love, love these. Cheapies. I don't even remember where I got them. I have about 30 sunglasses. Yes, I got cheap ones, I got expensive ones, but I always have sunglasses in the spring, you know, just keep the sun out of your face. So those are those. Yeah, I'm old school. I am old school. We are in the generation, my generation, we call them the game changers, because we saw when Twitter was created, when Facebook was created. I grew up with none of that. I grew up as a young girl where we had cassettes. Yes, we did. We rode our bicycles in the street. Nobody had a phone. You came to the house. If I was home, I was home. That was it. And now, you know, we're an age where you got YouTube and all of that. I say that because this is an old modern filofax. I love it today. I know I can use my phone, I know I can use my iPad, but I'm still that old-fashioned girl where I have to write down stuff. I have to write down stuff. So this is a Louis Vuitton filofax that I've had forever, but I still replenish and I still write down stuff because I just have to see it sometimes that way. And I'm not that sophisticated where I can just type so quickly. I'm faster writing. And then these are my business cards that I have on this site here. Let me show you one. I love this red outfit. Isn't it fabulous? Yeah, so those are my business cards. I just whip out one. Business, you know, that's it, trying to stay fabulous. Yes, it's all about Fumi's Fashion Files. It's becoming a brand. It's a business. You know, who knew? Okay. My wallet. Love this. This is EHRLICH, and I love her. She's a wonderful designer. Ronke, again, my sister gave me this. Ronke is a lovely, lovely sister. She's my youngest sister, and we weren't that close when we were younger. But now she's my best friend. I am so proud of her. She lives in New York. She's got 2 children. She's a stockbroker, herself and her husband. And every time when she comes to visit me, she always brings me something. And she brought me this, and she brought me the coin purse of this same designer. So what do I have here? Credit cards, drivers. Oh, Oh guys, my driver's license, my California driver's license is going to expire next month. Yes, because April is my birthday, 16th of April. Yes, so California driver's license, it always expires on your birthday. And this one expires next month on my birthday. I had it before I got married to Ula, 2009, so 6 years. That's it. It's going to expire next month. And it was my ID because, of course, I moved to Norway. I came to London. Do you have ID? And I don't want to carry my passport all over the place. I always, power, California, baby, is going to expire. Well, keep that. I love this also. This was also my ID. Love Ula. He's so thoughtful. This is my Barclays card. Thank God you can't see the numbers. And Barclays had an offer where you could take a picture, send it to them, and they'll put it on your Barclays card. And Ula made a gift for me, and it came in the mail, and it's a picture of the two of us when we were on our honeymoon in Miami. And so that became my ID. They were like, do you have any picture ID? I said, yes. And my husband. Yeah, him right there. I love it. So yeah, and I've got other stuff there that you don't really need to know about. And receipts and stuff. Yeah, so that's my wallet. What else do we have? Ooh, I love this. MAC Genius. You put your makeup on, you're looking fabulous, but it's going to crack up during the day, and I don't like it because you just look dull. I put on my Touche ECLAT, and I also have my Max Fix Plus. And it just blends everything and makes everything glowy. I don't leave the house without it. I love it to death. This and Touche ECLAT are my weapons. To that effortless look. Yeah? Let's see. Aha! This was, no, sorry, I thought it was. This is my other purse where I have my travel card. My travel card, Subway. Yes, so this is my Oyster card. Can you see? Yes. And then more business cards. And then what flew out here? Oh, this was another business card that I must have gotten from somebody else when I went out. Little Lake Flowers. Where did I get this? I can't remember. Anyway, so this is my travel card in London town. And then these are my headphones. And I use this for my iPad and for my phone when I want to listen to messages or whatever. But I put this here because I know I can find it in here. So that's what's in here. And then what else? I feel something. Black opium. It's got the ingredients of coffee. I don't drink coffee, I don't like coffee, but I love coffee ice cream, and I adore Yves Saint Laurent's Black Opium. It is so decadent, it's so luxurious, and it is so, what's the word I'm looking for? So mysterious and so intoxicating in the sense that, you know, some perfumes which I have and I love can be very overpowering. You come into the room and like, oh, Fumi's here. And then there are some fragrances where if you come up close, guy or girl, and you can smell the essence, Black Opium. This is a small baby size, and I have been carrying it in my bag forever. Like I said, we've still got kind of like winterish, you know, coming out into the spring. Gorgeous. I love this. It was something that was a pleasant surprise. Get it guys, buy it for a gift. Mother's Day is coming. Your mother will really appreciate this, and it lingers and it lingers. Black Opiums, Yves Saint Laurent. Okay, what else do we have? Norwegians, I love you. It is so important to travel. It is so important to travel, and I've said this a couple of episodes before. Norway is a cold country, no joke. They are gangster up in there. Ice cold, it can be -10, -5, no joke. Anyway, I did a feature film called V.E.R.A, and we did it in the winter, and I said to myself, how am I going to survive? And there was a lovely guy who came to me and gave me this packet, and I said, what is this? And guys, this is a German brand, but it's very popular in Scandinavia, and they are heat pads. I don't know if you can see it. They are heat pads, which means that you put them in your hands, in your gloves, put them in your shoes, and it's almost as if you're sitting by a fire. You can put them in your clothes, and it's like you're sitting by a fire. You can stand out all day, which I did, and I was as warm as toast. I love this. I had to bring this up because I wanted you to see this. Because there are some times where I wear my heels and they're like, this girl is wearing heels in winter. No, darling, I've got myself covered. I've got myself covered. For those of you in New York, my darling sister, FUSSWÄRMER, fantastic. And I discovered this in Norway. This is my coin purse, and these are my keys, the keys to the house. Love this modern day because the front door doesn't have a key. No, it just has this kind of magnetic thing. You just touch it and you open up your door. Ula made me this. These are my favorite colors, red and black. Love, love, love. And he actually made this. He makes a lot of stuff around the house, and he made like some ropes for his cameras to hold and stuff, very sturdy. I loved it. I put it to my coin purse, and this is the other coin purse my sister gave me. Sometimes I have coins in here, and if I have a lot, I'll put them in here. And if not, I have sweets and chewing gum for myself and for people that sit beside me. Because if there's one thing I cannot stand is bad breath. And I'm always fascinated. How can you not smell the bad breath gasping out of your mouth? And they're the ones that talk the most. Oh, hello, how are you? Oh, what's your name? And you're like, oh, how are you? And you're like, oh, you know, then you take one. So you don't faint. I'll take one. And I'll be like, oh, how are you? And of course, your mother always told you it's rude not to offer. So I'm like, oh, would you like one? And they're like, no. And I said, no, I insist, take one. Because the breath, so that's my trick. Take one, offer for the person that needs it. Because that trip could be long. It's happened before. Do I hear my phone ringing? Let's see. No, nobody. Not Lupita this time. I'm not doing red carpet. Tissue, because I have an oily face, because my eyes water. I don't know what happens to you guys. My eyes water and it just runs down my face. Some people look at me like, oh my God, she's having a bad day. Oh my God, she's crying. I hardly cry. I really don't cry. So I'm like, no, I'm okay. It's just my eye. So tissue. Oily face, watery eyes. Ah, yes, I love this. That's my pen. Because, and I'm sure you know, people take each other's pens. But if you take my pen, you can't say it's yours. Nobody has this. I feel like I'm 6. Look at the lips. Genius. Cannot live without it. My life is full and I love it. And because of that, I cannot leave the house without a charger for my phone. It is the best thing that anybody created. I love, 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 love this. And once my phone starts to die, look, it's on 51%. This one will give me another 6 hours. Oh, nuts and raisins. Well, a little bit left anyway. These are just munchies. Sometimes I'm feeling hungry and you kind of just bite into a burger. You cannot eat a salad. You're on the train, you're just starving. Nuts and raisins are great. They will quench, they will kill the appetite until you can get home and eat or wherever you are. Love this. And I also take fruit. I also have tangerines. Sometimes I have apples that are cut up so that I can use my finger. I don't want my lipstick to get smudged. Love it. So I always have sweets, gum, nuts. This I have to replenish this actually. And then my tangerines, oranges, grapes, bananas, apples. I love fruit. I enjoy that. Deodorant. I'm out all day. I know how badly I cannot stand BO. I make sure that I also stay fresh. Sure is the sure thing. It's a fantastic deodorant. I love it. I'm going to do some right now. Fumi, I know, right on TV, but I love it. Yes. Fresh. I always have a deodorant. By the time I get to like 3 p.m. and I've left the house from like 7, I will go to any bathroom, I'll take wipes, tissue, I'll wipe down my armpits and I'll just put the deodorant on. And that's it, guys. That's it. That was what was in my bag. So, let me get to another chapter. I am so happy having this relationship with you, YouTube family. You give me life. You really do. And many of you privately have sent me messages about relationship advice. I was surprised. I really was, because I've come to realize that you enjoy the quotes of the week, which I always do. And I said to myself, you know what, Fumi? You can give your humble, let me take the sweet out so I can talk properly. You can give your humble opinion. I got married at 40. Yes, I did. My first friend got married at 20. And from 20 to 40, I've had a couple of relationships. It was only when I found myself. 6 months later, I got married. Absolutely. So I'm going to now have a new chapter in Fumi's Fashion and Beauty. I think I'm going to replace it for now with Fumi's Fashion Polish Red Carpet because you guys miss it so much. The new chapter is going to be called Sister to Sister. I wished for so many years that I'd had an older sister to give me so much relationship advice. And I'm going to be that big sister or auntie to you because there are certain things that I really think a girl growing up in this world should know. I'm going to give you a little scenario. I had a girl come to me and she was really upset because she had told me that her boyfriend that she had been with so many years said that he wasn't sure, he had to think about this, he had to think about that. I let her finish. And I told her, and I'm telling all of you out there, if you're in that same scenario, don't call him, don't see him, and as he has told you that he needs to think about it, you know it's time to push him to the side for now. Why? Because you have been off the market shelf. You're going to put yourself back on the market shelf and be glowing and evident to everybody that can see you so that somebody else can snatch you up that doesn't have to decide. Translation, think about a supermarket. Don't even think about a supermarket. Just think about when you go shopping and you're saying to yourself, oh, I'm not sure about that bag. I do like it. Oh, I'm not sure about that bag. Then you're like, okay, fine. You go home, then you're like, no, I think I like that bag. I think I like that bag. You go back and the sales girl says, oh, so sorry, we're sold out. That's exactly what he's going to get. Sold out, meaning that you're no longer the market shelf, somebody else has taken you. Somebody else is appreciating you. Somebody has put a ring on it. Don't wait for the brother, let the brother wait for you. So these are the kind of topics that we are going to talk about in Sister to Sister. Yes? All right. And of course, what do we have? The quote of the week. If I can get it from all of this junk underneath. Aha, voila. If you obey all the rules, you'll miss out on all of the fun. So very true. Take that leap of faith. Don't go with the norm. It's boring. And sometimes break the mold and be a pioneer for those that are behind you. Take the leap. Go out of the norm. Open your mind and do what you gotta do. Until next week, my loves, let me know what kinds of questions you would like me to answer for Sister to Sister. We're talking about relationships, we're talking about careers, we're talking about body images, security, insecurity, finances. We're going to talk about everything. You are going to be the best that you should be for you. And when you do that and elevate your standards, that is when you find even bigger dreams coming to reality that you could never, ever, ever, ever have imagined. So yes, my loves, Sister to Sister / Fumi Fashion and Beauty. Until next week.